The Rocky Mountains are a giant mountain range that stretches from New Mexico in the southwestern region of the US and extends to the northern edge of British Columbia in Canada. But there is something odd about the Rockies that is confounding even the experts. The Rockies north of the border seem more dramatic, with sheer cliff faces, more imposing spires of rock, and more colorful lakes.
This is one of the most insanely colored lakes I've ever seen.
The Rockies of the US, while impressive and beautiful in their own right, appear more worn down. And even though they're actually taller in elevation overall, they just don't have the same sheer, rugged qualities until you get further north. I was born in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado and have spent decades hiking and exploring the Rockies in the US. And that has intrigued me. Why are the Rocky Mountains of Canada so much different from the US Rockies? Even though I'm a desert dweller, I've always been drawn to the mountains, so I organized a trip for 18 adventurers to go north into the heart of the Canadian Rockies, to explore more of what makes this landscape so special. And what I saw is a beautiful puzzle that we're only beginning to understand.
All right, so our group just showed up to the Banff Lake Louise area, and we're taking our first hike around Emerald Lake. This is kind of like our initiation hike, get a lay of the land, and obviously see some really beautiful terrain. And we've got this really moody weather. It's just a fantastic day out here. Beautiful color coming out of Emerald Lake. And later today, we are gonna be going and hitting the Kicking Horse River and doing some whitewater rafting. So, kicking our adventure off right here in the Banff Lake Louise area. We've got a good crew. I think there's 18 of us out here. I should probably know exactly how many, but luckily I'm not in charge of counting. Here we have Nigel Featherbottom, the last in the wild.
Nigel Featherbottom here, reporting from Banff, Canada. Oh no, where are we? Yoho National Park, yes. Yoho National Park here in the Emerald Lake. Yes, smashing good stuff.
Nigel Featherbottom is our local explorer from England in 1840. Somehow he's transported himself into this modern day landscape.
Yes, funny thing that happened. I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
So our first big adventure of this trip is whitewater rafting on the Kicking Horse River. We've got a big group that's about to set off. It's a wet and wild day, so we're already getting wet. It's coming down. Let's go have some fun. We got a wild day. It's been raining for the last 24 hours, so the volume is up. That means the rapids are crushing today. We're gonna have an awesome time. I am trusting my life into these guys' hands. They're the ones actually paddling today. I'm just here running the camera. Coming around, yeah. There we go, yeah. You loved it?
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah! About 20,000 years ago, nearly all of Canada was covered in glaciers. But even as the glaciers have pulled back significantly, they are still shaping this landscape. The Canadian Rockies are littered with ultra-colorful lakes. The seemingly out-of-place color is due to rock flour, or finely pulverized rock dust that pours out of the glaciers and into mountain basins, resulting in brilliant, mesmerizing lakes of otherworldly beauty.
All right, so we had to come to Moraine Lake. It's one of the crown jewels of the Rockies here. Super, super blue water, just incredible. Marvelous place. We got 10 peaks here all surrounding us. Really just so stunning. I've seen loads and loads of photos of this place, and it's pretty surreal being here. But now we're gonna go set off and actually do a 7-mile hike in Sentinel Pass, and that's gonna be pretty sweet going up into those peaks there. So it's time to get after it. What's really cool is when you get up higher, you can actually really start to see more of the lake color come through. Yeah, look at that turquoise back there. That's insane. We just came up and over one of the early passes, and we're on our way to Sentinel Pass and just got drop dead gorgeous view. Gasped when I first saw it. All right, so I have a question. Why are the Canadian Rockies so much more imposing, vertical, colorful than the US Rockies? Seems like you get up here and the mountain range just gets so much more intense. Really proud of the group. We're all crushing it. We had the opportunity to stay at that lake, but everybody said, let's press on. Getting pretty close to the top, and it's so cool to travel with the group up here. Of course, to see beautiful sights, but to team build, bond, have that camaraderie of accomplishing hard things. Yeah. Woo! Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, boom. Let me come up. Boom. Nicely done.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, Christian.
Good
job. Woohoo! Yeah, you did it.
I did it. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, nah, yeah,
glad
that's
I
right. Woohoo!
Not a Tim Hortons inside. No Timbits. I can see.
No Timmy Hortons. Is that a positive sign?
That is.
Yeah. We found wilderness. There's no Timmy Hortons.
So if you want to go to Lake Louise, you go down and then it's like 15 kilometers. And this one, like the big standing rock, this is the Grand Sentinel. And this one is 400 feet, and rock climbers really like this one. Yeah.
What's the mountain up there?
This one is Mount Temple. Over, yeah, Mount Temple, over 11,000 feet.
Good, gnarly looking. This is a cool shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody made it. We all cheersed up at the top. That was awesome. The whole crew did fantastic. And we got to celebrate together up there, which was super fun. So now it's time to head back down to camp and do something fun tomorrow. We got something really cool in store.
I would have been like, yes. It hurts. It stings. Why? Ow! So much.
Thank you. Yeah, for sure.
Look at where I am. The Canadian Rockies are truly amazing, and I've been exploring this for the last few days, and I still have more adventures to come. And a lot of people ask how exactly I plan and prepare for my trips. And the number one way that I do that is Onyx Backcountry. So as I'm planning to go any place, including here in the Canadian Rockies, I will look ahead and look through the maps, look for interesting terrain, look for interesting trails, and then download the map for offline use. For anybody out there who is a hiker, a backpacker, a mountain biker, a rock climber, or even a skier, Onyx Backcountry is an amazing service to plan and execute your trips. They are the best navigation tool that I use, and frankly, the best tool that I use in backcountry. And you can get a membership below for $23 for a whole year. To me, that's kind of a no-brainer to have on your phone. To always have this amazing tool at the ready in your pocket is truly one of the best things that I do. I mean, look at this place. Pretty dang impressive. Thank you to Onyx Backcountry for sponsoring this video and helping to make it possible for me to come and explore places just like this. Now, back to the adventure in the Canadian Rockies. So today we're going out for an adventure on the Athabasca Glacier and gonna be having a good time checking out what's going on with the glacier here. So all of this that's out here, this green lake and then this moraine, that was all glacier about 100 to 150 years ago. So it has changed massively, and actually I'd be sitting under about 300 feet of ice. So pretty wild to see the changes, and they're really doing a great job of documenting it for everybody to see as it changes over the last 150 years.
On the surface, the answer for why the Canadian Rockies are different than the US Rockies is that ice has scoured and shaped these peaks and valleys more dramatically. Ice and glacial activity was more dramatic further north, and thus the mountains are more scraped and shaped by the immense power of ice. But it turns out the answer isn't that simple. The Rockies are unlike the Himalayas, the Andes, and the great mountain ranges of the world. While the Rockies are one mountain range, there are two distinct methods in which the mountains were built between 50 and 100 million years ago. And here lies the answer to our curious riddle. Most of the US Rockies are formed by blocks of ancient metamorphic rock, lifting in massive columns. While the Canadian Rockies are formed by layers of limestone and shale sliding continuously on top of each other. Despite being one mountain range, it was formed by two distinct methods of mountain building, the details of which are debated hotly by geologists.
All right, so I've got something I really want to show you guys. Now, this place is special, we all know that. But just how special? Wow, take a look at this lake. This is Pito Lake here in Alberta. It's like genuinely a wild turquoise, and it doesn't make sense. My mind is boggled, and the whole group's here. I've had a big day of exploring glaciers and hiking around and having an amazing time, and what a capper for the day. Jeez.
It's so pretty out there.
You got a little friend.
I know that you're going.
It's wet, don't you know?
No days off. So basically today we've gotten to go on the Athabasca Glacier, and we've gotten to see a bunch of amazing lakes. It's really just been an amazing way to explore the Canadian Rockies and the incredible landscape. Today's been super cool, super fun time with the group. Everybody's having fun, just kicking it here on the beach and around these amazing lakes. So, got more adventures though. Setting out for our biggest hike of the trip, and we've got some very moody weather, rained all morning, which means the waterfalls are surging. So I learned something. There's a glacier above this waterfall that's feeding this amazing falls, Takakkaw Falls. And it's not surging extra because it's raining today. It's just how it is always this time of year with the amount of water that's coming off the glacier. Super, super impressive. Also learned that it's the second tallest waterfall in Canada. It's over an 800-foot drop on that main drop there. Pretty amazing. Got the crew together. It's our last big hike, and we're getting after it today. Iceline Summit, let's go. It's begun our big ascent. The test begins, we're climbing. And we've got nearly 3,000 feet to climb. 10 miles. It's gonna be a big day. That is pretty intimidating. That's gnarly. This is just phenomenally beautiful here. Incredibly lucky with the weather too. Wow. Carlos over here never goes anywhere without his chair. So we're at this gorge for a little lunch spot. He's taking advantage. Smart guy. So we started walking through this big section of amazing wildflowers, and we've got the wildflower identification book out. We're doing our best to figure out what we got out here.
Glacier lily.
Glacier lily.
Indian paintbrush. And asters. Beautiful.
I think I can stop my job from now. You guys take the lead now.
By the way, this is Louis, or Louis. You are from Quebec?
I'm from Quebec, east part of Canada, currently in the Rockies in Yoho National Park.
How long have you been guiding in this part of Canada?
So it's my second full year, and my third year in general in the Rockies.
Yeah.
Hey, fun fact, this is a toe-headed baby. You can see with all the hair all around, you can really easily recognize it, and with all the little hair also on this part of the flower. And right now they look a bit like all the air goes down because it just rained. But normally they all go up.
Oh, so they're like a wet dog right now.
Exactly.
So we've really climbed a lot, about 2,400 feet so far. We're working our way up this moraine ridge, and then we're going to be following this line of glaciers, or the ice line. And really, you can just start to see some of the big surrounding peaks. This was actually our first glimpse of what was behind us the whole time.
So this one is Mount Niels.
That's a very nice looking mountain.
It is. Yeah. It's pretty.
It's very pretty. Niels, like Nile.
Niles.
Like the Nile River.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call it that, and for anybody who's watching that actually knows, don't correct us.
All the trails here, really.
All right, folks, I've got Emerald Glacier behind me, and this is No Name Lake. It doesn't have a name, which is why it's called No Name Lake. And you can see from the color of the glacier, the way the ice is, that's why it's Emerald Lake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan said it 3 seconds before I filmed that, so credit to her for knowing what it was. All right, so I just got up to this ridge here and really can actually just see everything all around, and including Takakkaw Falls, which is where we started. And I literally just, an F-bomb erupted out of my mouth with how incredibly beautiful this place is.
Watch your profanity.
So, I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean it, but it just came out because this place is bringing out emotion in like all of us. We're all just like giddy and thrilled and just can't believe how stunningly beautiful it is up here. What do you think of this place?
Incredible.
Yeah?
Incredible. It's unreal. It looks fake.
Yeah.
It looks fake.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
No. Not even close. Not even close.
You happy to be here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I truly consider myself lucky to be able to travel and explore this earth. As I overlook these marvelous landscapes, I'm filled with a sense of wonder. The Rockies are the largest mountain chain in North America. And even though I've traveled a great distance to hike here in the Canadian Rockies, I can feel a direct link back to my home and where I was born. And finally, to be here with a group of new friends makes this joy I'm feeling all the deeper.
We wanted you to flex.
Let's see them go. Oh my God.
Did you have to zoom in? Zoom?
I need my wide angle to get all those. Oh, wow. Nice.
So is the glacier a body of water?
To be fair, I think the Prime Minister wasn't so happy that he didn't add one.
Talking about JT?
Justin Trudeau, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching. I did want to just let you know that if you liked this video and you thought it looked like fun to travel with me, I host a trip every year, and I wanted to tell you about the next trip I'm hosting. I'm going to Tanzania to climb Kilimanjaro, and you are invited to go with me.
I'll be hosting a group for up to 22 people to go climb Kilimanjaro over a 7-day trek up the mountain. It'll be an incredible experience, and if it's anything like this trip, you'll have a blast and you will really connect with a group of other travelers. So the trip details, I'm heading off in February of next year, of 2026, and I would love to see you there. And if you'd like to know more, just check out the trip page in the link below.